Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
Mr. Dillon. He's just plain vanished.
And there's no note anywhere, Chester?
No, sir, nothing. I looked again, all over.
Well, it's 2 days now. That isn't like Doc.
I still think he's just gone off on an emergency out in the country somewhere.
Well, maybe, but he's always left word before.
Well, what'll we do, Mr. Dillon?
I don't know. Might start asking people, Chester. Try the saloons and the store and maybe the depot, huh?
All right, sir. I'll go right now. Well, I do declare.
What?
Riding right up Front Street as big as life.
What? Why, that old devil.
Well, you sure are a sight for sore eyes, Doc. Where in the world have you been, anyway?
Hello, Chester. Matt?
Oh, you had us worried, Doc.
Oh, that's so?
Well, you've been gone 2 days.
I know.
Next time, leave word, Doc.
I will. I surely will. If I can.
Well, it sure would save us a lot of...
Wait a minute. What do you mean, Doc, if you can?
Just that. If they let me, I'll leave word.
Come on inside, huh? Okay, Doc, I'm curious. You want to tell me about it?
Well, I can tell you part of it, the least important part. I made a promise about the rest. You know how it is, man.
No, but you tell me.
Well, the other night, Wednesday it was, I was peacefully asleep on my couch when a couple of riders tromped right into my office. They said a man was hurt bad on a place out past Fort Dodge. So naturally I got up and went along with them.
Well, then why didn't you leave a note and say so?
They told me not to.
They told you what?
Let him talk, Chester.
Of course, I figured then it must be a shooting. But my job is to take care of everybody, sinner and saved alike. And so when we finally got to this place the next day...
What place?
That's part of what I promised not to tell you.
Oh, my.
But like I was saying, there was a young man there who'd got himself shot in the back. The bullet lodged right in his spine. I dug it out and did all I could for him. And then I just sat there for quite a spell. And then I put my things away and I walked out into the other room.
Well, Doc, how is it?
I did what I could.
What do you mean?
He's dead. The shock of extracting that bullet was too much for him. It's a bad place, the spine.
You killed him, huh, Doc?
No, I didn't kill him.
He's dead, ain't he?
That boy wouldn't have lived more than a couple of days anyway with that bullet where it was. Whoever put it there murdered him.
Want me to shut him up?
Not yet. Doc, tell me something. You know that boy in there?
I do.
Mm-hmm. The three of us here, you know any of us?
Him? I've seen him around somewheres. Dodge, I guess.
Well, that settles it. He ain't walking out of here.
Shut up. You know his name, Doc?
No, I don't. Might come to me, though. Let me think.
You don't understand, Doc. He wants to kill you already, and now you're trying to remember his name. That's just going to make it worse.
You can't kill a doctor for following his oath.
No. I shot that boy when he tried to get away and shoot you just as easy.
Don't be a fool. I'm a doctor. And since there's nothing more I can do here, I got to be available to other patients. Don't you know I'm the only doctor within 100 miles of Dodge?
Right now, it's one too many.
Now, wait a minute. I'm kind of thinking the doc's right. You know, he ain't like an ordinary man. A doctor's, well, it's almost like he ain't quite human somehow.
He's human enough to tell what he knows to that hard-head marshal they got in Dodge.
The way I figured, it's us or the doc.
I'm not interested in what you figure, mister. Right this minute, there may be some woman having a baby and needing me real bad. There may be several folks needing help.
He's right. We can't kill him.
Well, I can't.
You do what I say and nothing else, you hear?
And, Doc, listen to me. If I let you go, will you promise not to tell her about anybody you recognized here?
And if I don't?
And, doctor or no doctor, I'll kill you myself.
Yes, I suppose you would. All right, I'm here as a doctor. And nothing else. I promise.
Word of honor, Doc.
My word of honor.
Okay, get out.
Well, that's quite a story, Doc.
Oh, you played it right smart if you ask me. Who were they, Doc?
But I only recognize one of them, Chester, besides the man they'd shot.
Have you thought of his name yet?
Chester, don't you understand? I gave my word I wouldn't tell.
Oh, but that was just so you could get away.
Yes, but still I gave my word. It doesn't matter how or why.
But, Doc, they're just a bunch of killers.
I know.
Leave him alone, Chester.
But I don't... Yes, sir?
Matt?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you do the same if you were in my boots?
That'd be a hard choice, Doc, but... Yeah, I suppose I would.
I think any man would. Leastwise, any man of honor.
I guess I wasn't really thinking about it that way.
Well, I'm going to get myself some sleep. Matt, that was a good boy they murdered. I hope they hang for it. God bless him.
How are we ever going to find him, Mr. Dillon?
I don't know, Chester. They don't even know who they killed.
And just think, Doc could lead us straight to him right now.
It isn't making the Doc happy, Chester.
No, sir, it sure isn't.
Sincerely, Matt Dillon. U.S.
Marshal?
Jake Worth. Why, you haven't come to Dodge in 6 months that I know of.
I'm here now, Marshal.
Oh? Trouble, Jake?
I'd call it that.
Well?
You know that cottonwood? Big one down at Brandy Bend?
Yeah.
There's a hole down by the roots at the north side of it, Marshal. I put a sack in that hole this morning. It's got $20,000 in it.
20? Well, that's a lot of money, Jake, even for you.
It isn't if Hank gets back all right.
Hank? Well, that's your youngest boy, isn't it?
18 last month. He didn't show up the other night, Marshal, and next morning I found a note tacked on the corral. Said to leave the money or they'd kill him.
Well, come on, Jake. We'll try to get there before they pick up the money.
No, Marshal, I won't take any chances. They'd shoot him sure if we did that.
You should have told me before you left the money. You should have come here first.
You didn't hear what I said, Marshal. I won't take the chance. All I want now is for you to watch for anybody who turns up rich around here.
Jake, listen to me.
You listen to me, Marshal. Nobody's going to do a thing till Hank's back safe on the ranch. Not one dang thing.
Jake, if they killed Hank, you'd want him hung, wouldn't you?
I'll hang him myself if it comes to that.
All right, then let's go. Let's get down to Brandy Bend and wait for him.
No, I already told you no.
Jake! I think Hank's dead.
You what?
I think they've already shot him, and he's dead.
What are you talking about? Where is he?
I don't know.
And how come you think he's dead?
Well, I can't tell you.
Marshal, I've had about enough of this.
Look, we're wasting time here. Come on, Jake. I'll tell you what I can on the way to the river.
You better, by heaven, or one of us ain't never going to get to the river.
Jake Worth was known as a hard, hot-tempered man, but he was straight as they come. He'd made one fortune in Texas cattle and another in buffalo hides, and now all he wanted was his ranch and his 3 sons to work it with him. The Worths were good men. They didn't cause any trouble, and they worked hard. It wasn't easy to tell Jake, but without mentioning Doc, I said what I could. And when we reached the Arkansas, we hid our horses in a clump of bushes and worked our way on foot up to the big cottonwood. And then we saw it.
That's him. That's Hank.
Yeah, I'm afraid so, Jake.
Yeah. They killed him. They killed him all right. He was a good boy. Had his whole life to live yet. Why'd they do it? I gave them the money. Why'd they do it?
I'm sorry, Jake.
Marshal, I want the truth now, every bit of it.
Well, that's all I know, Jake. Hank tried to break, and one of them shot him. But we'll get him.
I'll take care of myself as soon as you tell me who they are.
I don't know who they are.
Don't lie to me, Marshal. You know a lot you're not telling me.
I've told you all I can.
That's
Jake.
my boy lying there, Marshal. He's been murdered, and if I didn't know you so well, I'd begin to think maybe you had something to do with it yourself.
Easy now, Jake.
Then why don't you tell me?
Because the man who told me about it had to promise not to name anybody. That's why.
What man? Who is he? I'll get it out of him if I have to cut it out.
I know. That's why I can't tell you who he is.
What kind of a lawman are you, anyway?
I've told you all I can, Jake.
No. No, you haven't. Marshal, I don't believe your story about nobody promising nothing. You know who done it. You're going to tell me. I'm giving you 24 hours to name those men. And me and my boys are coming to Dodge. There'll be blood spilt, Marshal.
Jake, I give you my word, I don't know who did it.
I don't believe you.
I'll help you take your boy home now.
Go on back to Dodge. I'll manage here.
You're making a bad mistake, Jake.
24 hours, Marshal.
I'll be there.
We'll find you, wherever you'll be.
Jake, So long, Jake.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of tonight's show, our star, William Conrad, steps out of the character of Matt Dillon to bring you an announcement which we are certain will be of great interest to all our listeners. So be sure to listen at the close of tonight's program for a special message from William Conrad. And now the second act of Gunsmoke.
There was no use arguing with him. The man's grief had destroyed his reason. And the worst of it was, I knew his sons would do whatever Jake told them to do. Unless I could stop it somehow, I'd have to shoot it out with 3 good and perfectly innocent men. And for no reason at all. I thought about it all the way back to Dodge. And by the time I got there, I had an idea. I went up to Doc's and I talked it over with him.
All right, Matt. I'll do whatever I can.
Well, it might not work, Doc. And you'll be exposing yourself to a lot of danger. Have you thought about that?
I have. And I've also been thinking about the men who killed Hank Worth.
Well, we could wait till they start spending their money, or till one of them gets drunk and maybe talks too much somewhere.
Yes, we could, but meantime, you and the Worths will have a gunfight. Oh, and that'd be a terrible thing to let happen.
All right, then, Doc, let's go. I want to get to the ranch before dark.
You know, Matt, I haven't been out here since Mrs. Worth died. It must be 4 or 5 years now. Place sure has changed.
Yeah. I don't see anybody around, do you?
Well, maybe they saw us first. Maybe they're hid out.
Yeah, maybe.
That's far enough, Marshal. Watch him, boys. If he makes a move, shoot.
Yes, Jake.
Jake, I came here to stop a shooting, not to start one.
You can stop it, Marshal. Just tell me who killed my son.
If I knew, I'd be on his trail, Jake.
What's Doc doing here, anyway?
Tell him, Doc.
I took the bullet out of Hank just before he died.
What?
That's right, Jake. Now come down here where we can talk like friends, and I'll explain it.
Stay where you are, boys. All right, Doc, let's hear it.
Well, they got me out of bed, Jake, and they led me out into the country. Hank had been shot in the back, and I extracted the bullet. But it was no use. He'd have died anyway. There were 3 men there, and I recognized one of them.
Who was he?
I had to promise I wouldn't tell, Jake, or they'd have killed me.
That don't matter now.
Think about it, Jake. Doc gave him his word, and you're asking him to break it. Now think about it for a minute.
I'm thinking, and I'm thinking about my boy, too.
Hank's dead, Jake. We can't help him.
Shot in the back, and the coward who did it's running free.
You want to help get him, Jake?
Don't ask fool questions, Marshals. Of course I want to get him.
All right, then listen to me. Those men told Doc if he talked, they'd kill him.
Yes, and they meant it, too.
All right, so I got an idea, Jake. We'll spread it around that Doc has identified the killer. The news will reach him soon enough. And meantime, I'll lay low and have Chester tell everybody I've ridden out after them.
Go on.
Then we'll just wait. 1 or 2 or maybe all 3 of them will come into Dodge to kill Doc some night soon.
I still might get away.
I'll deputize you and your boys right now, and you can wait for them with us. But you're going to have to stay hidden, like me.
Well, we won't mind that. Not if we get a chance at them, we won't.
Good.
Funny thing, though.
What?
Man like Doc here, rather than break his word, he'll make himself a target for those killers.
Yeah. Look, Jake, Doc and I are going to go back to Dodge now. I'll see that the story gets started. And in a day or 2, you and your boys can ride in, but separately, though. Otherwise, it might cause talk.
I understand.
And come straight to Doc's.
We'll get there.
For the next few days, Doc never left his office. I figured that'd make him look scared and draw the killers right into his place. The rest of us sat around in his back room and waited. Chester kept us supplied with food and coffee. And on the 6th night, about midnight, we got our game.
Mr. Dillon, I think it's them.
What?
They just rode up Front Street, 3 of them. They're tying up outside right now. They acted too deliberate like for ordinary riders, so I run up the back way to tell you.
Good. Doc, come on in here, huh?
What do you want me to do, Mac?
Take cover in here and stay out of sight, huh?
Whatever you say, Mac.
Let's go downstairs and meet them, Marshal.
No, we might just scatter them that way, Jake. Now listen. One of them will probably stand guard on the street while the other 2 come up here to get Doc. Chester, you and the 2 boys go down the back way. Jake and I'll wait in Doc's office. Now, don't jump that man until we go into action up here. You understand?
Yes, sir, I got it.
All right, then move and move fast. All right, come on, Jake.
Now what?
Well, we'll just wait here in the dark.
Good.
I'm going to bunch up Doc's blanket on the couch here so that they'll think he's in it. What?
They're on the stairs now.
All right, get back in the corner, Jake, or we'll be shooting each other.
Yeah.
Now, quiet. And don't start shooting till I do.
Doc, wake up, you lying dog.
Let's just shoot him and get out of here.
Wait, he ain't here.
What?
Get your hands up. You're under arrest.
Both of you!
You all right, Jake?
Yeah, I got one of them. I'm all right.
Doc? Doc, come on out. They're dead. Light the lamp, will you, Doc?
All right.
You okay, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, come on in, Chester.
Oh, we got him. He tried to get away when he heard the shooting up here, but he run smack into one of the Worth boys. He's dead.
Bring the lamp over here, Doc. No, I don't know either one of these men. Doc, you can tell us now. Is one of these the man you recognized?
This one here. I remembered later I treated him for a broken nose some time back. I never did know his name. He came up the trail with a herd, I think.
Yeah. Doc, will you take care of things?
Sure, man.
Well, Jake?
Marshal, me and the boys will be getting back to the ranch now.
Sure.
Marshal,
What, Jake?
I doubted you. I'm sorry for that.
Oh, forget it.
No, it's best I remembered. A man shouldn't make mistakes like that.
Well, there was no harm done. The way it worked out.
I'll buy you a drink before we leave, Marshal.
I think I'd like that, Jake. Come on, let's go.
Now, a special announcement. Here is our star, William Conrad.
Thank you, George. You know, I believe this is the first time I've ever set aside the character of Matt Dillon to speak to you. But this is important to all of us here on the show, and I hope it will seem so to you. Starting next week, Gunsmoke will come to you at a new time, on a new day, sponsored by Chesterfield Cigarettes. Chester, Doc, Kitty, and I, together with all of our strong-minded, brawling, hard-living citizens of Dodge, who will come to you next Monday, July the 5th. So from now on, that's when you'll hear Gunsmoke, on Mondays. And we'd like to think that all of our listeners will find time this coming Monday night, July the 5th, to tune in to their local CBS radio station for Gunsmoke. Until then, good night.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Well, you're up early, Marshal. Chester.
How are you, Schuyler?
Schuyler.
Is young Danny Leeds around?
Yeah, room 14, straight down the hall.
No, thanks.
He checked in last night.
Mr. Dillon, you suppose Danny and his pa's had another scrap of some kind?
I might have. Old Cater's pretty hard to get along with. I'm surprised the boy stood it as long as he has.
Oh, it sure was a funny-sounding note he sent over at the office. What do you make of it?
Chester, if I could make anything of it, we wouldn't have to come here asking, would we?
I didn't think you'd Marshal Dillon.
Morning, Danny. Mind if we come in?
Well, I was just about to go out.
That won't take a minute. I just wanted to find out what you meant by this note, Danny.
You better go on out to the farm and ask my
Oh,
pa.
I'm going to, but I just thought maybe you could give me some idea first.
You better talk to him, Marshal.
How is he anyway? Last time I saw him, he was having some trouble.
He never changes, you know that. Except to get meaner.
Oh. You two have trouble, did you?
We had trouble, yeah.
That's why you stayed here in town last night, huh?
I walked out, Marshal, and I ain't going back. I've took all off him, I'm going to. Now, look, I got some things to do now, so
Did the trouble have anything to do with this note?
Not exactly. He wanted you to come out to the farm. I told him I'd pass the word to you. Look, Marshal, he can tell you all this. I haven't got time
You
now.
got time to answer a couple of questions, Danny. Now, what does he want to see me about?
It's trespassers again. They're camping down by the pond to be close to water.
Oh?
They ain't heard nothing. We don't even use that lower section. But that don't make no difference to him.
Your pa's always been like that.
Trouble is, he thinks the whole world's his, and everybody in it, including me. But I ain't a kid no more. That he can cuss at and take a whip.
Are you expecting somebody?
Well, not exactly.
We'd better find out who it is, hadn't we?
But, no, wait, Marshal.
Good morning, young lady.
Naomi.
I am come to see you, Danny, like I say I am.
This is Marshal Dillon and Chester Proudfoot. This is Naomi.
How do you do?
I do.
Hey, friends of Danny, it's friends of me.
Look, Naomi, they're just going. You wait here. I'll walk out with them. You coming, Marshal?
Yeah, okay, Danny. Pleasure meeting you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Goodbye.
Look, Marshal, it ain't like you're thinking.
I wasn't thinking anything, Danny. Naomi there, she's a gypsy, isn't she?
Well, what of it?
And those trespassers camping out at your pa's farm?
All right, they're gypsies, and she's one of them. What about it?
Now, you're asking for trouble, Danny.
You sound just like my pa.
Gypsies take care of their own. They make their own laws. And they're pretty strict laws.
Why don't you let me worry about it, huh?
Well, that's what you'll do, Danny, if you're smart. You'll worry about it a lot.
I reckon there's one flag the whole world knows and mostly respects. It's on a stamp here in my album, that the United States Post Office put out in October 1963 to honor the 100th birthday of the International Red Cross. I'll find it here now. Now, maybe you didn't know there are two Red Cross organizations. Both of them started in Geneva, Switzerland, and had headquarters there. But they each do different jobs. Yeah, this stamp shows how one of them helped free anti-Castro Cuban fighters who got captured at the Bay of Pigs. That's what the International Committee of the Red Cross does as a neutral body, making arrangements for exchange of prisoners, trying to protect sick and wounded soldiers, and helping civilians and refugees in war areas. The other is the League of Red Cross Societies. It operates in almost 90 countries, giving aid in every kind of emergency or disaster, and carrying on health, safety, and relief projects. I kind of figure this is one of the best stamps in my book.
Here, Mr. Dillon.
Well, he ought to. He's put 20 hours a day on it for the last 10 years. Hey, Cater.
Oh! Morning, Marshal. Chester. Just a minute till I jump out the rest of this feed. There. Eat your heads off now, you mangy varmints. Put some weight on. Any fool that tries to raise hogs on the prairie just ain't got good sense, Marshal.
Now, they look all right to me.
Yeah, they won't make a cent. Cost more to feed 'em than they're worth. Kind of took your time coming out, didn't you?
Well, if you call 3 hours taking our time, that's when I got your note.
Yeah, that worthless young pup. I told him to tell you last night as soon as he got in town. Come over here and sit in the shade.
All right. Cater, you and Danny have an argument?
Well, I talked, and he listened. He ain't got the gumption to argue.
He tells me he's not coming back home.
And he'll come back. He'd starve to death if he had to feed himself. Somebody'll yell boo at him in the dark, and he'll come hightailing back fast.
I'm afraid I don't agree with you, Cater. Danny always looked to me like a pretty decent kid.
He ain't worth the powder to blow him up. And the last straw was when he was too lily-livered to run them trespassers off.
Oh, why don't you leave those people alone, Cater? They're figuring to move on by the end of the week anyway.
Sure, and take half the farm with them, like as not. I'm missing 5 pullets now. Stole just since they've been there.
Now, that might have been a coyote or a weasel, maybe.
Yeah, and it might have been that pack of thieving gypsies, too. Marshal, I didn't build this farm by putting up with squatters, and I ain't about to start now. I fought for this land, every square foot of it. And I'll keep right on fighting.
Times are different from when they were when you first came to the prairie, Cater.
Yeah, people ain't. They're all out to take what you got away from you. You always got to keep outguessing them and out-fighting them. That's what I tried to learn that boy of mine. But he ain't got the backbone of an angleworm. Why, he didn't even take a gun when I sent him over to run them thieving gypsies out.
You know, Cater, there are other answers in this world besides guns.
Yeah, but it was guns that won this country. And they'll keep on winning it, too. You pack one yourself, don't you, Marshal?
Yeah, I use it to enforce the law, but not to settle every personal argument that comes along.
Well, then start enforcing the law. Now, you go over there and talk to them gypsies and tell them to get out.
I have talked to them. Chester and I just came from there.
Did you run them out?
They're repairing their wagons, building wheels, and setting hubs. They'll try to pull out sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, so they outbluffed you, too, did they? What'd they do? Dangle one of their women in front of you? That's what they done with Danny.
Oh?
Yeah, I seen what was going on. He was sweet-eyeing one of them all week. And she was letting him, too.
Now, listen a minute,
Now, you
Peter.
look your duty, Marshal. Stop taking up for them foreigners.
Will you listen to me, I said? Now, those people are touchy enough at best. If you go insulting them, you're going to have some real trouble on your hands.
Gypsies are bad luck, and I want them out of there.
They'll be out by tomorrow evening. And in the meantime, you leave that rifle of yours in the house. And stay away from that pond. You understand?
Matt, if words were dollars, you'd be the biggest miser in the Long Branch.
Huh? Well, what do you mean, Kitty?
Well, you sure haven't been talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And what's worse, you haven't been listening to me.
I thought there was more to it. Okay, what were you saying?
Oh, I don't remember. But it's a principle. Girl can't stand being ignored.
Ignored? Well, in that dress you're wearing, you'd be pretty hard to ignore.
Oh, it's not that skimpy. Well, it's the latest thing.
Oh, it's fine, Kitty. It's fine. Oh, I don't know, Kitty. I guess I'm just kind of down this evening.
Oh, trouble?
Not yet, but I just got a feeling there's going to be.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just a hunch.
Well, why don't you go get your fortune told? There's a band of gypsies in town.
Oh? How did you know?
Some of them were in here. Not drinking or anything, just looking around.
Oh, is that so?
Did you know young Danny Leeds has got himself a gypsy girl? She's pretty as a picture. I saw him in the restaurant.
Tell me, Kitty, is she still in town?
Well, she was a couple of hours ago. Why, Matt? Something wrong?
Oh, no, I guess not. I suppose he ought to have a chance to find at least one thing for himself in this world. Old Cater's never let him call a breath his own.
I like Danny. He's a good boy. But that Cater.
Well, sod busting's a rough life, Kitty. Makes a man either mean or wise, or else it kills him. So far, it's just made Cater mean.
Oh, he was born that way, Matt. All he's got in the world is his son. You'd think he'd treat him decent.
Mr. Dillon, you better come on over to the depot.
Oh, what is it, Chester?
Danny Leach's been hurting real bad. He's unconscious.
Huh? All right, I'll meet you there. You go get Doc. How is he, Doc?
Oh, he'll be all right, Matt. Just been beat up a little. He had a bad whack on the head there. Oh, well, he's coming around. Wake up, lad. Come on now, boy. You can't sleep forever. Anybody know how it happened?
No, the station agent come out and seen him laying there.
That's it. Come on, Danny, man. Back to the world of the living.
What is it? Huh? What happened?
Well, that's what I was about to ask you, Danny. What did happen?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just waiting here till train time. Where is she? Huh? Where's Naomi?
Easy now, boy.
They took her.
Who took her, Danny?
The gypsies. She said they would. She said they would if we didn't get away in time.
What's she mean, gypsy?
Well, later, Doc, later. Go on, Danny.
We was aiming to leave, going to Kansas City. I got tickets on the train.
Oh, you're not in any shape to travel, son.
Yeah. We got here early. Stayed right down here at the end of the platform, out of sight. Naomi was scared. She said it was going to end bad. She was right. We was aiming to get married in Kansas City, Marshal.
I'm sorry, Danny.
They come out of the shadows there. 8 or 10 of them. Next thing I knowed, they grabbed Naomi. They come at me with knives. Then one of them hit me from behind. That's all I know. Let me go, Doc.
Oh, you're in no condition to be standing up, Danny.
I never have stood up, Doc.
Here, boy.
Let go. I didn't stand up when they come and took her. I didn't lift a hand.
You couldn't have done anything, Danny.
Maybe Pa's right. If you want anything, if you want to keep it, you got to hit out at anybody that gets close. Hit him first. That's the way Pa thinks.
And he's hated for it, Danny. He hasn't got a friend in the world.
Well, what have I got? The only thing I ever wanted. The only person that ever thought I amounted to something. And I let them come and take her back without even fighting for her.
Why don't you go over to your room and rest a while, Danny?
Go to bed without my supper? Is that what you mean?
Oh, now, Danny,
Well, what are you all gaping at? Ain't you ever never seen a coward before?
Take it easy now, Danny.
I gotta get out of here, Marshal. I gotta get out of here before I bust wide open.
Because the train's pulling out right on time for once.
Yeah. It's too bad this happened. Danny and that girl might have got on fine.
What girl are you talking about, man? I'd like to know what's going on here once in a while, too.
Hey, what's the idea? Come back here. Marshal, you see that?
See what, mister?
That young fella, the one that was hurt, he grabbed my gun out of my holster and lit out on that horse like the old Nick was after him.
Let's get our horses, Chester.
Hometowns in America have a lot in common, and yet they're each one of a kind. Take, for example, Stillwater, Oklahoma. And when you're taking Stillwater, you get with it Oklahoma State University, because the town is the university, and the university is the town. And any student from these parts who's really serious about animal husbandry, veterinary medicine, or engineering will be there. He'll likely belong to Sigma Nu, or maybe be a Beta. And she'll become one of the KKGs, or possibly pledge to Theta. His bright new blazer is from Bates Brothers down at the end of University Avenue in the campus corner. And her latest mod is from Bonnie's in the Student Union. Downtown's a 10-minute walk. And you can't miss the new First National Bank, because it's right across Maine from the old. About 10 miles out, you can water ski on Lake Carl Blackwell, or go somewhat farther to O'Keene for the annual rattlesnake hunt. But if your hometown is Stillwater, you already know this. We only wanted to remind you it's still there.
Here we are, Chester.
Yeah, but them gypsies has pulled out, Mr. Dillon. They broke camp and pulled out.
Yeah. Well, I guess that business at the depot got them spooked. But I'd have bet anything that this is where Danny was heading.
Maybe we passed him somewhere between here and Dodge. Somebody's over there, Mr. Dillon. In the shadows under them trees there.
Yeah. Hey, Danny, is that you?
Yeah, it's me, Marshal.
Come on, Chester.
Clear as blacker than the inside of a cow around here. A fella could fall right smack into that pond.
Yeah.
You come out to wet nurse me back to town, Marshal?
Well, you're saying that, Danny. I'm not.
I guess you can see for yourself. They pulled out. Gone.
Yeah, they sure have.
I'm going after him, Marshal. I'll find him if it takes me 10 years.
Now, don't be a fool, Danny.
Oh, that's what I've been all right, but I ain't now. She didn't want to go, Marshal. They took her against her will, and I'm going after her.
Danny, they'd kill her before they'd let her marry an outsider. That's the way gypsies are.
Maybe I can change their minds. Pa's way. Talking over the sights of a gun.
Yeah, but his way's not yours, Danny, and you're better off it's not.
It's got him everything he wanted.
Has it?
There ain't no use arguing about it, Marshal. And you got no right to stop me.
I wasn't figuring to stop you, Danny. Not that way.
Well, then I'll be riding out, Marshal. I'll try to cover the trail. The longer they go, the harder it's going to be to find.
Get out!
I seen the flash, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah. He's over there in that brush. Chester, when I fire, you roll away fast, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You all right, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Some of them gypsies must have stayed behind.
Yeah, maybe.
Is Danny over there with you, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah. Yeah, he's here, Chester.
Get on out of there, you thieving varmints, or you'll get more of the same.
It's old Cater.
Yeah.
There's a posse of 100 of us out here in the brush.
Cater, it's Matt Dillon.
Marshal?
Put that rifle down and come on out.
Sure, Marshal. I got no fight with you. What happened to them gypsies?
They pulled out. Maybe you ought to check on it before you started shooting.
Well, I heard horses and talk, and I naturally figured it was them. Now, don't plague me about it, Marshal. I paid for it good and proper.
What do you mean?
You're a pretty good shot in the dark. You put a bullet right through my arm.
Now, you're a better shot, Cater. You put one right through your son's head. Yeah, you paid for it, all right.
When it comes to political terminology, I guess that old character Elijah Cuddlestone has used it all. For instance, and I say that all of them, every man Jack and nominated to run against me is cast in the same mold, poured out of the same bottle, chips off of the same political stump. There's no choice among them, that is. Fact is, I say that it's a fact that you'll see them ring in a dark horse candidate. A dark horse, that is, because they can't make up their minds otherwise, is what I mean. Well, dark horse, in the political sense in which Elijah used it, means pretty much as he explained it. An unexpected nominee brought in to break a deadlocked balloting for a candidate from among the leading nominees. Presidents Polk, Pierce, Garfield, and Harding were dark horses. Originally, dark horse was a racing term for a horse whose abilities were kept in the dark until displayed in the race.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed by Norman McDonald. Stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Featured in the cast were Parley Bear as Chester, Howard McNear as Doc, and Georgia Ellis as Kitty. George Walsh speaking.
Dodge City and in the territory on west, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
Oh, you finished in there already, Mr. Dillon?
Well, I just wanted to ask the agent a question, Chester.
All right, I was sort of hoping you'd be a few minutes longer.
Oh, you want me to go back in?
Oh, no. Of course not. I was just thinking, though, with it so near to stage time and all, I'd like to stay a little bit and see it come in.
Are you expecting somebody?
Well, no, it ain't that.
Well, what is it, then?
Well, I just like to see them stages come in, all. I get to figuring on all the miles they've come and all the folks that's rode in them and all the things that's happened. You know, Mr. Dillon, it kind of stirs a man up.
Hang on to yourself, Chester, because here it comes.
Oh, sure enough. Oh, ain't that a pretty sight? Oh.
Well, I've seen prettier, but we might as well wait around and see who's coming in, huh?
Jinkies, I enjoy that. Whoa, my.
Well, driving one of these rigs ain't never exactly easy, but nothing special happened.
That's good.
You looking for somebody?
No, Chester, just sightseeing.
How's that?
He just likes to watch, that's all.
Well, now he can just watch me tend that baggage. I'll see you later, Marshal.
Sure, Jim.
Well, he don't need to act so smart about it.
Pardon me, gentlemen. I'd like to ask a question.
Sure.
What's on your mind?
Billy Critt, sir, from Louisiana.
I'm Matt Dillon, Critt. This is Chester Proudfoot.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Critt.
Gentlemen, I was wondering if either of you could help me find a friend of mine.
Well, you don't have to do no more than just tell us his name, Mr. Critt. We know just about everybody in these parts.
It's not a he, it's a lady.
A lady? Well, now...
What's her name, Critt?
Russell. Miss Kitty Russell. You happen to know her, Marshal?
Know her? I just guess he does.
Yeah, I know.
I guess Mr. Dillon knows Miss Kitty just about as well as anybody in town.
I thank you, Marshal, if you tell me where I might find her.
Why, we'll take you to her. She's just down the street there.
Chester, will you go on down and pick up the mail and take it back to the office? I'll be there directly.
Well, sure. I'll do that, Mr. Dillon. But if you need any help...
Yeah, we'll call you if we need any help.
Thanks for your courtesy, Mr. Proudfoot. You say you can show me where to find Miss Russell, Marshal?
Oh, sure. I'll take you there. Come on. You, look a little young to have known Kitty very well. She's been here in Dodge for quite a spell now.
She's an old friend of the family, Marshal Dillon. Most especially of my older sister. They grew up together. So when I started out on this trip, there was nothing for it but that I look her up. Lucy'd never forgive me.
I see. Has your sister heard from Kitty lately?
Why, they've kept in touch, sir. Birthdays, Christmas, things like that. You know how ladies are.
Now, here we are, right in here.
But this is a saloon, sir.
You ever been in one before?
Oh, I have no objections for myself, sir, but we're looking for a lady.
Well, come on in, Crit. I think Kitty can speak for herself. Kitty.
I'll be with you in a minute, Matt, as soon as I get these bills added up. Sit down.
This is an old friend of yours, Kitty.
Huh?
From Louisiana, named Crit.
Billy Crit, ma'am. Well, there's no wonder you don't remember me. I was hardly big enough to notice when you last saw me.
You're Billy Crit?
That's right, ma'am. I'm Lucy's youngest brother. At your service, ma'am.
Well, Billy. Well, I remember you. Well, sure I do. Well, I hardly know what to say.
Well, I better leave you two old friends to get acquainted.
Oh, no, Matt, you might as well
I'll be over
stay.
at the bar, Kitty.
Well, thank you, sir, for your help.
That's all right, Crit. I'll see you later.
Well, Billy, sit down.
Thank you, ma'am. The marshal was very accommodating when I told him you were a friend of the family.
Oh, the family. Well, it was all a long time ago, wasn't it, Billy?
I reckon it was. I didn't expect to find you in a place like...
Well, how's Lucy?
She's fine. Enjoying splendid health.
And the children? There are 3 of them now, huh?
4, ma'am. Sister Lucy had another little daughter just last month.
Oh.
But I sure am surprised, ma'am, to find you in a...
Say, you've grown tall, Billy. I do believe you favor your father.
They say I do. Miss Kitty...
That whiskey drummer's about to leave, Kitty, if you want to settle up with him.
Oh, yeah, Sam, I do. I'll be right there. You'll have to excuse me, Billy. There's some business I have to take care of.
Why, that's all right, ma'am. But, I wonder...
Yeah, Billy?
I wonder if you'd do me the honor of taking supper with me tonight at some suitable place?
Well, all right, Billy. Sure, that'll be nice. You come back this evening.
Kitty?
Yes, Sam.
I'll call for you, ma'am.
All right, Billy.
I guess you'll be staying at the Dodge House, Crit. I'll walk along with you. It's right near my office.
Well, thank you, Marshal. I'd just as soon get along there now. Is it a good hotel?
The Dodge House? Oh, it's as good as we got.
No offense, sir, but... Well, I guess you look at things differently in the West.
We don't look at them differently, Crit. We just have to live differently, that's all.
And the people...
The people don't take hasty judging.
I reckon I wasn't judging the people so much as the surroundings.
Well, surroundings aren't the most important thing out here, Crit.
Well, I know, sir, but... Well, I can't help believing Miss Kitty would be better off someplace other than a saloon. My people always told me she's a fine woman.
She is a fine woman. And I think maybe I'd leave Kitty's surroundings up to her.
No. Sorry we haven't a better eating place to show you, Billy.
It's all right, Miss Kitty. As Marshal said to me this afternoon, surroundings aren't the most important thing.
Matt said that, did he?
Yes, ma'am. And I can add that right now, at least, they aren't near as important as the company.
Well, thank you. Nobody's bothered to turn a compliment like that for me in a long time.
Miss Kitty, I'd like to ask you something.
Go ahead, Billy.
Sister Lucy, she never mentioned the kind of work you do.
I don't think I ever mentioned it to her.
Well, I can't help feeling, ma'am, that you'd be a lot happier if you were situated someplace else.
Are you talking about the Long Branch?
Yes, ma'am, I am. A saloon just isn't a suitable place for a lady. I know it isn't.
Now, Billy, look here.
There she is. Now, look at there, will you? There's Kitty. There's Kitty. You better come on back to your own place, Kitty.
Come on back.
Yeah.
The lady is with me.
We've been looking for you. Come on back to your own place, Kitty.
Yeah.
We drink better when you're prettying up the place.
That's so.
You go along, boys. I'm having the supper.
I'll take care of this. I've told you once, the lady is with me. Now, if you don't stop bothering her, I'll be forced to take it as a personal insult.
Billy.
What's she saying, Tom?
Well, I do believe the little fella is standing up for Kitty.
I'm warning you, sir.
Why, you fancy talking, young...
Boys, you go on back to the Long Branch. I'll be along directly.
I won't stand for them talking to you like that.
Billy, sit down. Now, go along, boys.
Don't you think I ought to pin his ears back for him, Weave, just once?
He didn't mean anything.
I don't know.
Now, you go on now. Drinks are on me.
Oh, free drinks?
That's what I said.
Well, sure thing, Kitty. Well, we'll see you later.
Sure.
Come on, Weave.
Sure thing. Go on, free drink.
I wish you hadn't done that, Miss Kitty.
You don't understand the way things are out here, Billy. They didn't mean anything.
But no lady has to submit to that sort of thing.
Oh, Billy, you got a lot to learn. Can I come in, Matt?
Huh? Oh, sure, Kitty. Come on in. I got one more paper to sign here, and I'll be right with you. Now, what can I do for you, Kitty? It's an official visit.
Well, I guess it is, Matt, in a way. I'm awful worried about that boy.
Oh? What's happened?
Well, nothing's happened yet. At least I was able to stop it.
What do you mean?
Oh, last night we were having supper at Delmonico's, and Tal and Weeb came in, and they were drunk. You know how they act.
Did Crit take him on?
He was ready to. I managed to stop it this time.
This time?
Matt, that young fool's determined to defend my honor. One of these times, maybe next time, I won't be able to break it up with an offer of free drinks.
Well, you may be right, Kitty, but not much you can do.
But can't you do something, Matt? Talk to him. Hurry him out of town. Take away his gun.
Kitty, use your head. I can't do that. The boy hasn't done anything. Nothing's happened.
And you're just going to sit around and wait till it does?
Now, I don't want trouble any more than you do, Kitty, but the boy has to grow up sometime.
You men have a fine idea what's grown up. Just settle it with a gun. Just shoot somebody, anybody. That's growing up in this town.
Kitty, will you listen to me? I know it's hard for you, but that doesn't change the way things are. I'll do what I can. I'll talk to him, but I can't...
You can't take his gun away. All right, Matt. I only hope he doesn't grow up just in time to get himself killed.
Can you, Doc? Miss Kitty read him out something fierce.
She did?
Yeah. Oh, well, what were you doing there, Chester? Eavesdropping, huh? No, Doc, but I was in the back room there when Miss Kitty come in, and there wasn't no way for me to come out once she started going on, Mr. Dillon. And there wasn't no way for me to keep him hearing neither.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She really gave Matt a hard time, did she?
Oh, mercy, yes, she did for a fact. Why,
Yeah,
she told him...
You think I was too hard on him.
Well, Kitty. Oh, yes. Well, now, Kitty, now you've got to realize, no, Matt has a job to do. Yes, he has, and a tough job. And he can't take time to nursemaid every young pup who comes to town.
Oh, you men are all alike. Just leave him alone. Give him a gun and leave him alone. It'll all be settled one way or another.
Miss Kitty, Billy coming in.
I was afraid he would. Well, I'll steer him away from the bar. Maybe that'll keep trouble away for a little while. Billy? Hello, Billy.
Good afternoon, Miss Kitty.
Come on over here and sit down, huh?
Thank you. I trust you spent a comfortable night.
Well, yeah, Billy. Yeah, thank you.
Miss Kitty, I've come to tell you goodbye.
Huh?
I've decided to cut short my visit.
Oh. Well, Billy, it was nice to see you. Now, you be sure to give Lucy my love, huh?
I surely will do that, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, when are you leaving?
Right away, ma'am.
Well, you might as well go now while the weather's even. It's real hard traveling when it's stormy.
There he is now. The gent with the fancy talk.
Tal, you go along now.
You had something to say to me, sir?
Well, now, I don't know. I don't know if you'll still be hiding behind the gal's skirts again.
That's insulting, sir.
Chester, go get Matt.
Yes, I will, Miss Kitty.
Well, if it's so insulting, what do you aim to do about it?
I'm inviting you out into the street with me, sir, right now.
Billy, Tal, you stop this right now.
Not this time, Miss Kitty. Did you hear me, sir? Will you step outside with me?
You mean you really know how to use that gun you're wearing?
I know how to use it. If you are not afraid.
You young smart aleck.
I'm waiting.
Doc?
Yes, look here, Tal, now. This is a pretty foolish thing to do, starting a gunfight over nothing.
I can't help it, Doc. This kid has a chip on his shoulder 10 feet high. Somebody has to knock it off. Might as well be me.
Well, he's just a youngster, Tal. Now, he doesn't understand.
He might as well do his growing up right now. Lead the way, you.
After you, sir.
All right, hold it. Everybody stay right here.
This is an affair of honor, Marshal. You have no right to interfere.
I'm interfering anyway. Now, give me your gun, Crit.
No, Marshal. You... Give it back.
I'll give it back when you leave town. All right, Tal. Go on, get out of here.
No, wait.
Go on. Before I let you cool off in jail. Now, go on.
This is very humiliating for a gentleman.
Billy, this whole trip, this whole meeting with me seems to have been humiliating for a gentleman like you.
Why, ma'am, I was meaning to defend a lady's honor.
What lady? What honor?
Why, yours, ma'am.
Now, you listen to me. I've been getting along very well here without you to defend me. I live the way I want to live. I do what I want to do, and it's for my honor. Well, I haven't thought much about it for a long time.
But, ma'am,
I've had about enough of you with your fancy manners and your fancy talk. The sooner you go back to your mama and your nice ways of living, the better I'll like it. Sam, I'll have a whiskey.
There's a stage in an hour, Crit. You might want to be on it, huh?
I'll be on it, Marshal. That's for certain.
You can pick up your gun before you leave. Yeah, you were pretty hard on him, Kitty. And pretty hard on yourself, too.
Yeah, I was. It settled it, didn't it? I guess it isn't the first time a woman's had to be hard on herself to keep a man out of trouble. Is he gone?
Yeah, he's taking the stage.
Well, that's good. Oh, well, Matt. Come on. I'll buy you a drink.
Well, you, think I'm grown up enough?
Guess I'm going to have to let you decide that.
and directed by Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Marion Clark, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Harley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week for another story on Gunsmoke. Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
I swear, Mr. Dillon, there's days when it just don't pay to get out of bed.
Why don't you sit down, Chester?
Like today, for instance. I've been thinking back over it.
So that's what you've been doing.
I didn't hardly more than get my eyes open before I knocked over the water bucket and like to drown myself this
Chester, would
morning.
you sit down?
Then I went to put my boots on, and that vinegarone stung me, and my foot's been sore and aching all day.
All right, Chester, I believe you. It's been a bad day.
And then you take breakfast. The very first thing, Pete, was all out of eggs. And then that was the worst goddamn coffee I ever drunk in my whole life.
Chester, are we going through your last 18 hours, minute by minute?
I'm just pointing out to you what an unlucky day this has
You've
been.
already convinced me. Now, will you sit down? Oh, Kitty.
Busy?
No, come on in.
Evening, Miss Kitty.
Hello, Chester. I can't stay, Matt. I got to get back to the Long Branch, but...
Oh?
Could you come over?
Oh, what's the trouble?
It's old Jedro Haig.
Jedro? In the Long Branch? Oh, he doesn't stop in there more than twice a year.
I know.
He don't even come into town much more than that.
Well, he's over there now, and he's been drinking a lot. All alone. Won't talk to anybody, but he's real upset about something, Matt.
Oh?
Yeah, I thought maybe you could straighten him out.
Kitty, I'm not so sure.
Well, I am, Matt. He's got a gun stuck in his belt.
Oh. All right, Kitty, I'll be right over.
Thanks, Matt. I'll see you there.
There you are. It's just like I said, Mr. Dillon. This day started bad, and it's going to end bad.
Well, just for once, Chester, you might be right. Evening, General.
Marshal?
Well, I haven't seen you for quite a spell. How have you been?
Well, I reckon somebody told you.
Mind if I sit down? Tell me what?
Nothing. I ain't got no complaint to make to the law.
You know, when a man acts against his nature, like you coming in off the ranch and sitting around here drinking all night, wearing a gun in your belt, I know something's wrong. Now, who's the gun for, General?
Well, the youngin's back, Marshal.
Ramey?
Yeah. Come home last night like a bad penny.
Oh, it's 3 years now. Where's he been all that time?
Well, wherever it was, it ain't done him no good. He was just ornery before and sassy. Now he's mean and no good. Friends he brung with him's worse.
What friends?
Oh, a couple of fellows named of Carden and King. They're gunmen, Marshal. They got the wild bunch look to 'em.
I never heard of them before.
Well, not only that, but there's others coming, too, Ramey says. And they're all going to run things from now on. So the best thing I can do is keep out of the way. My own young'un. Flesh and blood, and he talks to me like that.
How'd you get all those bruises on your face, Chester?
Well, it don't matter how.
Did Ramey and his friends throw you out?
Yeah, that's what they did. Out of the house. Said if I wanted back in or get something to eat, I'd have to chop wood for the stove and do the chores. Ramey done it, and they helped him. And he laughed at me. Said that's what I used to make him do. Cut wood, things. Things are turned around now.
He's still your son, General. You can't take a gun to him.
Well, I've been sitting here studying what to do.
Why don't you sleep on it, huh? I'll ride out there with you in the morning.
I got to get them 2 friends of his out of there, Marshal, on account of Diane, if nothing else.
Your daughter? Oh, what do you mean?
Well, she ain't safe with them around. I seen how they looked at her. She just ain't safe.
But her brother's there. He'll look out for her.
He's changed, Marshal.
Not that much.
I ain't so sure.
Well, sir, holidays come and go, and we don't always give 'em much mind. But there is one that most everybody takes time for. Because it brings out a little human goodness and friendliness for a spell, person to person. That's why the post office made up this special 1966 stamp I got in my album here, honoring the spirit of Christmas. Oh, I like this one. Yes, sir. This stamp's from a fine painting of that first Christmas way back that's in the National Art Gallery in Washington, D.C. It's the 5th one in a series marking the holiday season, and it comes out, rightly enough, in the town of Christmas, Michigan. Well, of course, we all enjoy the family gatherings, the gift-giving, and the fun that goes with it. But the real thing is that the idea kind of spreads around all over. Yeah? There's a Muslim festival same time of year called Eid al-Fitr. The Jewish people celebrate Hanukkah, and the Buddhists have the Festival of Lights. And lots of Hindus make Christmas a time of goodwill. Well, I guess it's not what you call it, but what you do about it that counts.
Sure is a mighty pretty ranch, Mr. Dillon. Too bad old Jedro's getting thrown out after working so hard on it.
Yeah.
I can't figure what young Ramey wants with it anyhow. He ain't the kind of work for a living.
Maybe he's not planning to, Chester. It'd make a good base for a gang of outlaws.
Outlaws?
Yeah, he brought 2 gunmen back with him. And there's more coming, according to Jedro. Hit the ground!
Come from that brush up on the ridge, look like.
Yeah.
There sure ain't much cover here.
I think he's in that rock pile there.
I think maybe you got him, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah. Come on, Chester.
Sure didn't count on nothing like this happening.
Neither did I.
He's just laying there, not moving. Reckon he's dead.
Now, wait a minute.
There's somebody coming.
Yeah. Here, get around back of these boulders.
Yeah.
We'll just let him go on past. There's no use taking chances.
Yes, sir.
All right, hold it! Now, just sit easy now, both of you.
Oh, Marshal. Well, what was all the shooting about?
I was just about to ask you, Ramey.
Well, we just heard and come to find out. Ain't that so, Carden?
Sure is.
Carden, huh? It must have been your other partner I just killed.
King? Now, how come you done that, Marshal?
Because I don't like being dry-gulched.
Did he do something like that?
Big surprise to you, huh?
We ain't seen King since late last night.
That's right, Marshal.
That's funny. I kind of got the idea he might have been keeping a lookout on the trail here.
If he was, we sure didn't know nothing about it.
Uh-huh.
It must have been drink, drove him to it.
Time and again, me and Carden warned him about his evil ways.
Where's your sister, Ramey?
Diane? What do you want with her?
I want to talk to her.
About what?
She's up at the house.
Yeah, but if you think you're going to start any trouble...
We'll ride on up to the house. You got any objections?
No, of course not.
All right, let's go.
But, Marshal, I don't want to go into Dodge. Where'd you get such an idea?
From your father? He thought you might want to get away from here for a while.
Pa's getting old and soft in the head. Diane likes it here, and she's going to stay home where she belongs, ain't you, Diane?
Yes, Ramey.
You don't have to stay, Diane. Understand that. If Ramey or Carden here have threatened you, you can forget it. I'll see that you're protected.
Threatened her? Why, I'm her brother. Marshal, I wouldn't hurt her. Ain't that right, Diane?
Yes. That's right, Ramey.
And old Jedro's your father, Ramey, but that didn't keep you from beating him up and throwing him out of the house.
Now, there, you see? Pa is losing his wits. Nothing like that happened at all, did it, Carden?
Of course not.
Diane?
No, nothing like that. Pa just left, that's all. Well, I'll go about my chores, Marshal, if it's all right with you.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Well, that take care of your business here, Marshal?
Right now, maybe.
And Pa didn't make no charges, did he?
No.
And I say you got no reason to be on our land.
I'll see you, Ramey. Real soon, more than likely.
Matt, why don't you just boot 'em out?
I don't figure they'd boot too easy, Doc.
Yeah. That's never stopped you before.
Ah, this is different. It's a family affair, and there's a good chance they'd slip in here some night and take it out on old Jedro.
His own pa. What the tarnation's matter with that boy, Matt?
That beats me.
Well, what are you going to do? Just sit here pounding that swivel chair and let him get away with it?
Not much I can do, Doc. No law against him coming back home. And Jedro won't sign a complaint. Says it's a family affair, and he'll handle it himself.
Yeah, he'll have to sober up some before he does any handling. All he does is hang around the Long Branch.
I sent out some inquiries, but telegraphed. Figured there might be a chance that one of those three's wanted somewhere, and then I'd have a reason to move in on him.
Seems a darn shame when the law works to help somebody like them. So, it might be a good idea to bypass the law on a thing like this, man.
No. Now, you do that once, Doc, and the dam goes out. It took too long to get what law we have here to turn around and lose it.
Wait a minute. What the dickens is going on up the street?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, let's get up here.
Sounds like a fight.
Quite a crowd there, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right in front of the Long Branch.
Yeah, it is a fight. Come on, Doc. Now, let me through here. One side. All right, move back now.
Let the marshal.
All right, hold it, Carden. Don't kick him again.
I'll kick his head off.
Carden! I told you not to kick him.
He's lucky that's all I done. He tried to draw on me, Marshal. I could have shot him if I'd been a mind to.
But you liked it better this way, is that it? An old man half blind and half drunk.
He hadn't ought to jump me, Marshal.
And you hadn't ought to kicked him. You're under arrest.
Well, you got no call to arrest me.
Carden, I warned most men twice, but after what you just did, I guess once is plenty.
You want to fight, Marshal? You got one.
Good. Have you had enough?
I'm gonna kick your guts out. And I'll drop on him.
Carden? Carden, can you hear me? Well, you're under arrest anyway. When he comes to, a couple of you men bring him down to the jail, huh?
You all right, Matt?
Yeah, I'm all right, Doc. What about Judro?
Not too bad. May have a cracked rib where Carden kicked him once. He came to in time to see the finish there. I'm going to take him up to my office.
Well, I'll walk with you. I want to talk to him.
Can you make it to my place?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Come on, then.
You ought to have kicked him, Marshal, same as he done me.
An eye for an eye, Judro, is that it?
He don't deserve no better.
You made a mistake trying to draw on him.
But I didn't. I just threatened to. If he didn't get out of here and leave me and mine alone.
Are you ready to sign a complaint now?
Oh, you don't go along with kinfolks, Marshal. I'll work it out myself.
You may not be so lucky the next time.
It ain't no use, Marshal.
Well, I can't force you to.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, what is it, Chester?
Hey, we got an answer to one of them telegraphs.
Yeah, let me see it.
Just now come in on the wire.
Yeah.
Oh, well. What is it, man?
Ramey, Carden, and King are wanted in Las Cruces for the murder of a bank guard. They hadn't sent a bulletin here because they thought they were in California.
Murder? Oh, my boy wouldn't kill anybody, Marshal.
I'm sorry, Judro. But I gotta bring him in now.
Hometowns in America have a lot in common, and yet they're each one of a kind. Take, for example, Billings, Montana. In the heart of the Midlands Empire, the biggest little city in the Northwest is set in a fertile valley where the sugar beets grow. But once Billings was cowboy and Indian country. Many a smoke signal rose from Pompey's Pillar off US 10. Motorists can now drive along cliff-hanging Black Otter Trail for a view of mountain and city and the statue of the famous screen cowboy William S. Hart. Flying into Billings, you land on the rim rocks of sandstone and room at the Northern Hotel. 60 miles southwest on Highway 212, there's Red Lodge, which leads right into Yellowstone Park and through the scenic curves of Cook Highway. In town, people shop at Hart Albans, and some work at Kaufman Lumber and Treating Company or Inland Supply. But if your hometown is Billings, you already know this. We only wanted to remind you, it's still there.
I couldn't see Ramey doing the milking.
She's coming right in the barn, all right. She's got the milk pails with her.
Well, you stay back from the door till she gets inside, and don't let her yell out and warn him, huh?
Yes, sir.
Diane?
What?
It's all right. Just take it easy now.
Marshal, it's Ramey. You've come here after Ramey.
Grab her, Chester. Hand over her. Now, we're not going to hurt you, Diane. But I couldn't let you warn him. It'll be easier on him if you don't. If I can take him without a fight. Now, you understand me?
Now.
Now, Chester's going to take his hand away. But if you try to yell, we'll have to stop you. All right, Chester.
Yeah, there now. I'm awful sorry we scared you.
What are you after him for, Marshal? It's his home. He's got a right to be here.
I'm afraid it's a bit more serious than that now.
Yes, but he's still my brother. That's why I stayed to see if I could help him.
Didn't he threaten you?
Well, yes, but Ramey always did talk mean like that.
It's more than just talk, Diane.
Oh, it's not his fault, Marshal. It's them two men with
Wait
him.
a minute.
Ramey, come on out of that house.
Joe Gendro.
Yeah. Chester, you stay here with Diane. I'm going out the side door of the barn and see if I can slip up there by the porch.
All right, Mr. Dunn. Now, they want me to stand easy here with Diane.
You hear me, Ramey?
What are you doing back here, you old fool?
You got no call to talk that way to your pa.
Going back to town and stay there. There ain't no room for you here. I got plans for this place.
No, you ain't, Ramey. Well, you're all alone now. King's dead, and Carter's in jail. And the marshal's on his way out here to take you in for murder.
Who told him about that? You?
No, I didn't know nothing about it.
If I thought it was you, I'd put a bullet through your head right now.
Hold it, Ramey.
You brought the marshal here, you sneaking old liar.
No, please, Ramey, don't shoot.
Drop the gun, Ramey!
No.
He's dead, Marshal?
I'm sorry, General.
My own boy. I just never could believe it. My own boy.
Oh, you killed him, Marshal. You killed my brother.
I'm sorry, Diane. I had no choice. He'd have killed your father.
Oh, really?
He was a killer already, and he'd have killed again and again.
But he was still my brother, Marshal.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Pop, why can't everything be like it was when we was little?
I don't know, Diane, honey. I just don't know.
Elijah Cuddlestone, in referring to a favorite bill which was pending but unpassed during election time, had this to say. Now, I want you to know, everyone that is, that it matters not. It does not matter if I am elected or not. This bill will be passed. I mean, if I shouldn't be elected, I'll only be a lame duck until March 4th. That is, I won't be a dead duck until then, and I'll still get the bill passed, lame duck though I might be. Well, what Elijah was referring to was that up until 1933, members of Congress who failed to be reelected in November still held office until the following March. In sufficient strength, they could have passed or proposed legislation embarrassing to the administration. So, from a time predating our revolutionary days, the woodsman maxim, never waste powder on a dead duck, has evolved to such well-known usage as he's a dead duck, and further to lame duck, as in lame duck amendment.
Gunsmoke, produced and directed by Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Featured in the cast were Parley Bear as Chester, Howard McNear as Doc, and Georgia Ellis as Kitty. George Walsh speaking. Join us again next week